My name is Victoria, and today I have a review of the L'Oreal Total Coverage Foundation Infallible line. So I got this about a couple weeks ago. I've been testing it out just to see my thoughts on it. I live in California, so we've had like 5 different seasons going on. It was super hot one day, like 80 degrees. Then it was pouring down raining the next minute. It was insane. So I've tested this foundation through the seasons in like a week. So yeah, I have some thoughts on it, so if you want to hear them, stay tuned. So first, let's talk about the packaging. I really like this packaging. However, this outer color here is actually not the color of the actual foundation. It's not too far off, but if you look right there, this is the actual color of the foundation, which is fine. And I like that it's in a squeezy tube. I'm finding that I really like squeezy tubes because you get to control the amount of product that you squeeze out. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit out here. So you can see it's a pretty thick, I hope you can see that. It's a pretty thick, I can't even see where I'm pointing at. It's a pretty thick foundation, which is nice. And then that's it, blended it out. And like I said, that's the color 310 Classic Tan, which is just a little bit too light for me. And it was a little bit ashy when I put it on my skin. So, I mean, on my hand, it looks like it's fine, but it's a little bit too light for me on my face. And like I said, it kind of leans a little ashy. So then I picked up 311, which is Cream Cafe. And this one is, whoa. Which, I mean, is quite a bit darker. I wasn't expecting that from that. I have several different L'Oreal foundations, and I either wear Classic Tan or Cream Cafe depending on like how dark or light I am. Today I'm wearing on my face the L'Oreal True Match in Classic Tan. Now I'm going to swatch it next to the Classic Tan of the Total Cover foundation. And there it is right there on my hand. Compared to the Total Cover, it's a lot warmer and not darker than the one in the Total Coverage. Now I also have the L'Oreal True Match and Cream Cafe. Let's watch that next to this one in Cream Cafe. Okay, so that is that one. And as you can see, compared to Cream Cafe, it's a lot lighter, not as dark, and warmer. So like I said, and if you compare these two on the ends, those two are very close together, and that's what I usually wear. Now I have Cream Cafe in the Pro Glow line. Now there it is, Pro Glow, that's so hard to say, Pro Glow on the end, True Match, and then the Total Cover. And you can see that the Pro Glow and the True Match are pretty close together, whereas the Total Coverage one is just way darker than them. I don't know. And like I said, so how I picked out these is based on what I wear in other L'Oreal foundations, which was not a good idea. From what I've seen online, swatches online, the shade range for this Total Coverage kind of really sucks. A lot of the colors lean very pink and not very warm or neutral. They're very pink, and that's the problem I found with this. So I had to mix these two colors together to get a shade that actually matched me. Like I said, I'm not wearing it today because I have some breakouts going on, some dry patches, and this would just make it look horrible. This foundation sucks. I'm gonna say it sucks. It's very thick, which I don't mind at all whatsoever. I do have a couple thick foundations that work really well on my skin. However, even when I was having the best skin day, my skin was moisturizer, exfoliated, there was no patches on my skin, this still made my texture, accentuated my texture, made my pores look humongous, and just, it was bad. The first day I wore this, I had to take it off because it looked so bad on my skin. And then I've tried it and tried it again, and like I said, it doesn't wear bad. Like I said, I have dry skin though, so I don't have a problem really with my makeup coming off, so it wears fine. It just doesn't look that good on my skin. It just, like I said, accentuates any dry patches you have, any texture on your face. This will accentuate it. I do not like this. I cannot recommend it to anybody. I ordered this first one from Amazon and I wanted to return it, and they actually refunded me for this, but they said I could keep it. And I'm like, Amazon, I don't want it. Take it back. So, and then I'll order this one from Ulta, which I could have returned it, but I don't know why I didn't. Because I really tried. Because I really love the Pro Glow, and I really wanted this to work. However, it just doesn't. Now, there are times when it just looks okay on my skin. It doesn't look super bad, and I put powder on, and it looks fine. It looks okay. However, when I'm wearing foundation, I don't want it to just look okay. I want my skin to look pretty flawless. And this just doesn't do it. It just looks okay. And then I don't want a foundation where I have to worry about whether or not it's going to look okay on my skin or not. Like I said, with these other two, the True Match, which I'm wearing today, and I've fallen in love all over again. I can't believe it. Oh my god. I don't know why I stopped wearing this. It's because I've been wearing other things. And this Pro Glow, both, every time I put them on my skin, I'm like, oh my god, these look so good. And with this, it just, like I said, it looked so bad. I don't even know. Like I said, I first put it on my skin, it just looks so bad. So yeah, I can't recommend this at all. I would say pass on this. There's so many new drugstore foundations coming out that are cheaper. The Wet n Wild one is awesome. I really recommend that one. And this one is just not doing it. So I would not recommend it. I would say pass on this, okay? Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch my video and my review, and I will see you next time. Bye.